Assalamu alaikum, bonjour, greetings, and in this time of Ramadan, I want to tell everyone out there observing Ramadan a very special Ramadan Kareem. And today, I am going to touch on the generosity of a Rabat local, what he did, what I have now, and yeah, and we're going to get into cooking up an octopus tagine. I'm going to make a little dipping sauce. It was a little marinara sauce that I make. It's kind of like a recipe that I've picked up since I've been here. It's not bad. So let's jump right into what my good friend Omar brought me yesterday, and let's talk about that for a little bit. All right, take a look at all this stuff here. We're gonna go from right to left here. We've got some liquid yogurt. I'm not sure. It looks like it's peach flavor. Got some cereal, probably an apple. Honestly, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna find out. It's mystery fruit. I don't know, but I need to hurry up and eat it. Some bananas. He brought me some stuff from home that was made. I believe this is called a stuffed melwi. And this is a, oh, don't laugh at me. Kobs clear, something like that. That's what it's called. It's bread, but this has dried meat in it. Both of them, the meat in both of these are sheep. I had one of these yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, it's really, really good. Fantastic. You got me these. You can get them at the store. What this is it's a pastry, and inside you have crushed almonds and honey, and then it's got honey drizzled on the top. Really, really good, and probably the closest thing that I've seen to those little brown cakes that I'm looking for. The consistency, it has that, the almonds and the honey and stuff like that. It just has more of a chocolate flavor. These are really, really good. This is called Zamit, something like that. Zamita? I don't know. I'm still learning how to say some of these things. Now, to those of you who are not familiar with this is just something that's, I guess it's eaten during Ramadan. You can eat it, I guess, anytime. You can eat it by the spoonful. It feels like dirt, looks like dirt, but it has this, it's got peanuts in it, kind of a peanut earthy flavor, but it's also sweet, and you can eat it with a spoon. I guess you can sprinkle it on food. If you guys know about this with putting it on food, let me know what you eat, how you eat this. And I know that you can have it with a nice, with a nice cup of tea. I heard that's a good thing. So, and also we have more octopus. I'm gonna get real good at octopus before this is all over. And my good buddy Omar brought me a small glazed tagine because, as you all know, in the last episode, I accidentally had my heat turned up too high. I turned it 2 clicks this way, and I should have turned it 2 clicks this way. And I didn't realize what I had done. And so it was an accident that was on high heat. But here's what I got going on now. It's all burnt, and you can see clearly it's cracked. So I've cooked on it a couple times since then, and nothing's happened. But I think just to play it safe, I have another one. He brought this one to loan it to me. You know, and this whole thing is he just wants to make sure that my time here is the best. He just wants to, it's just the generosity, and I can't, thank you, Omar, so much, dude, man. I thank you so much. This is so great. All right, so here we go. Got it rinsed off, tenderized it with a pan, got it boiled up. And so now what I've got here is in this bowl here, I have some olive oil, thyme, and a really big cloves of garlic that I've mashed up and put in here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here. Kind of rub this stuff around a little bit, get it all on the top. All right, so we're gonna get all this garlic and thyme all over this. And I hope this fits. This is an awful small tagine. Oh, look at that. It's gonna fit. I think it's gonna fit just nicely. Look at that. All right. Now we'll take all this lovely seasoned goodness, and we'll just spread it all over and just let it sit in there just like that. Okay. Okay. And now we wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. I was told to do that. So now While we're doing that, I thought that would be a really good idea to make a like a marinara sauce, a dipping sauce. Um, you know, it's octopus. It's got to be a lot like calamari. So I think a good dipping sauce, even though the octopus isn't deep fried, it's going to work out really well. So I've got a really nice tomato sauce that I like to make. And so while we're waiting on this thing to cook up, let's get on that. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do in here is I throw a little bit of olive oil in this saucepan, throw in some onion, and then I'm going to cut up these tomatoes, add a little bit of water and some chicken bouillon to that because I normally use a little bit of chicken bouillon after I boil chicken. I'll just use that water for the sauce, and it actually works out really nice. I like the chicken bouillon. For some reason, it works out really well in there. But I'm only going to use half of one because I'm only going to make a very small amount of the sauce. Okay, so now this is normally how we kick it into time-lapse mode, throw a quirky little tune on here, and let's all get through the boring part. But today I want to talk to you a little bit about the generosity that has it just seems to just keep coming. And it's not so much about how much food or what was brought, because they're incredibly appreciated. I mean, more than I even know how to say, really. But it wasn't so much that, it was the time, it was the intent behind it. That person, you know, not only took baked goods from their house, but went to the store to buy his own food and split some of that up with me, then made the arrangement to come over to my neighborhood and meet me to bring me food so I would feel all the more welcome here. It's the time. And I just want to say thank you. And I want to really just get on about the time, the gift of time that we give to people is the one thing that is the most precious thing we can give to anyone, is the gift of time, because we can't give that to anyone else. Once we've given it, we can't give it to anyone else. We can't take it back for ourselves. We can't take it back and give it to someone else. It's given to that person, and that's it. And that's why anything like that is so appreciated. And then when you deliver things like octopus and the melwies and the cobes, oh, I knew I was going to mess it up. The cobes clear, you know, things like that. Just, I'm speechless, and I just want to say thank you. With that, we're going to let these onions saute up a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit of water, and I'll be back. Got a final ingredient to put in here, and that is cinnamon. I guess you could use ground cinnamon, but I couldn't find it at the store when I went, and I just forgot when I was at the market when I could get it. So, but I had these on hand, so I'm going to go ahead and use these. And what I've found is that when you grind them right here across the bottom, if you start from one side and you just take your time and just go row by row by row from one side and go back, and then go back one more time, what you essentially end up with is close to about a tablespoon of cinnamon. And there you have it, just like that. Boom. That goes in there. Pull that off the heat, and when this tagine is just about ready, so I'm gonna get everything cleared off on the table, and I will see you there, and we're gonna try this out. Let's take a look and see what we've got here. Oh yes, here we go. Look at that beautiful dark red, that plum color, that nice purple color on there from the skin. Oh, the garlic and the thyme on that. Oh, this is gonna be really good. Okay, so now we're going back to the table. All right. Okay, so here we go. This is the moment of truth. You know, of course, I'm not a chef, so the presentation skills aren't there, but what we're looking for is the end result. It looks good as far as looks edible. Try to get a handle on this. There we go. All right, let's try it without the sauce first. Oh, that's really good. If you do it right, it's not too chewy. It's going to be a little bit chewy, but if you tenderize it, you boil it, you get all those prep things done, you're gonna have an easy time eating it. If you don't, you're not gonna be able to chew on it at all. Or you'll be able to chew on it, but you won't be able to eat it. So it's a very light, kind of a fishy taste. Nothing too harsh, nothing overbearing. It's a really nice complement with the garlic and the thyme. Now I'm going to try it with this marinara sauce that I've made up. A little homemade dipping sauce. Oh gosh. Well, that turned out really nice. That did. That turned out great. So I've got octopus going on for dinner right now. My last beer for an entire month. Hold on. So, all right, so there you have it. There's my sauce. There's the octopus tagine. A shout out to Omar. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your generosity. I mean, it's just like so many other people here. And this is just one of the stories of somebody who's been able to reach out, and it worked out that we could arrange some sort of a meeting and just exchange that time, and it was really great. And so once again, if you have made it to the end of my quarantine video, I appreciate you so much. It has been an absolute pleasure making the video for you. It's the highlight of my week. All right, so that wraps it up for this one. Once again, to all of those out there who are celebrating or observing Ramadan Kareem, and let's keep walking each other through this quarantine, and I'll see you on the next one.